What's up, YouTube? Today we have here the Shimano Curado K, and this is a baitcaster reel, and we are going to be casting this reel today. And we're gonna go out front, and we're gonna put this reel onto its rod. This is the Camo Gold in sport rod, and this is the rod I use for my curado. So we are going to screw this rod nice and tight into the curado. It's all set up now. We're gonna grab the line, and we are going to be casting this around, and I'll get footage of how far we can cast this guy on throwing it as far as we can on low settings. So I'll be back whenever I put this through the eyes of the rod and get on a practice caster. So we'll be right back. Got the practice caster out of the box, closing the tackle box. Got the access line, and we got our practice caster tied on. So I'll meet you all outside, and we're gonna go cast this baby around. Walking out right now, and we're out here, y'all. So we're gonna set you guys up, and we're just gonna cast around, and yeah, that's gonna be what we're doing here. Okay, what's up, guys? I gotta get my settings all set up, and yeah, we're gonna just cast this guy around. And this is the main reel I've been using right now. It is a more high dollar side of reels, and we're just setting up my settings, and yeah, now that baby flings. That thing flew to the other yard. So we're gonna cast straight in front so y'all can see, and so yeah, let's do that. That went flying out there. So we got this. Let's see. I'm pretty sure like about maybe like 2 ounce practice caster here. Nothing else, no additional weights or anything. So that's what we're casting out here, and yeah. We sent that guy flying down the road. That thing is long gone, and yeah, I guess while we're here, I'll show you the ways I cast whenever I fish, I guess. So the main method I use is literally sidearm. Like, that is the main way I cast. Like, just kind of looking. So yeah, that's how I would cast. Normally fishing out at and another way I usually cast. Overhand casting. Alright, sorry, a car passed. I didn't want too much noise, so that's why I paused the video. But then we got, like, I wouldn't say a flip, because like this is obviously a flip, but like what I've been kind of using lately is like a little like underhand flick, something like this. And it works really well for casting. Sorry, I had to pause the video again. People were walking by with the dog, and I didn't want the dog to start barking and stuff, so yeah. And while we're here, I'm going to purposely get a bird's nest into my reel so I can show you guys how to get out a bird's nest very easily instead of your standard way of clicking the button and pulling out. And we'll see if you guys didn't know this method or not. So let's get a bird's nest. Alright, so we got ourselves a bird's nest here, and now we're just going to start pulling, and it's pretty bad, I would say. So now what you want to do, since you have your button clicked and you're pulling, right? No, you want to click back up the button, and click it back up to where you can reel with it, and see your drag here. If you have it tight, lower it down to about halfway, but you still want it a bit tight. Now start pulling just with the drag instead of having it down. Pull out the knots that are in your line from the bird's nest, and after that, very quickly, normally than a normal bird's nest, it should come out so much more easy and so much more quickly. Tighten back up your drag and get that done and done. Nice and easy way to get out of bird's nest really quickly. That took about like 5 seconds. Put that guy on out there, but yeah, that's a really quick way to get out of bird's nest faster than normal. And yeah, we might just talk about this reel real quick, so you guys, if you guys are wanting to buy it for a bit more, not beginner side of reels, but for more of like pretty experienced. This is a 7 to 4. I can't show it since the rod is so tall, but there's a little white lettering right there. That is 7 to 4 gear ratio. That means you're gonna be reeling in more quickly than like a 6 to 2 or anything lower than that, and you're not gonna be reeling in too fast because like the 8 gear ratio is for like crankbaits and like bigger lures, so you can bring in your lures faster. And this one's like an in-betweeny for everything. And then in this reel that a lot of other reels don't have, I'm gonna pick up the camera for a sec. We're gonna show it. It says this right here in this white lettering. Right there. There's white lettering. It says micro module. And what micro module is it's micro module gearing, so the gearings in the reel are super small, so you don't so it's super smooth. Sorry, a car passed, but it's super smooth when you reel, and it's not like crunchy all the time. It's always going to be super smooth because the gears are so small, so the teething just go on each other so smoothly, and it's just a really good invention that they made there. And then now we have here on the reel our external dial right here. That's gonna be like more settings. So there's 6 settings. There's 1 through 6 settings, and number 6 is the tightest, and number 1 is obviously the most like less, so you can cast it farther. And that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna put it on 1. And then we have here inside of the spool, we have gearings, and they're called SVS Advanced Infinity Braking System. I'm gonna pop this spool right here, and then we got all of our gearings right here. Flip them all up. That's the farther you can cast, more chance of getting bird's nest. All down, less chance of getting bird's nest, and it's doesn't cast as far. So we got 3 up, 1 down, and then we're gonna change this to 1. So we might get a bird's nest here. We'll see. No, but we did get tangles all up in the top. So see, pulling it out takes longer. It kind of keeps looping it sometimes, and you just gotta keep pulling it. But there we go, it is out. It was not that big of a bird's nest, so it was just a couple loops. So yeah, I think that's gonna be the video, guys. So thank you guys for watching today's video, and make sure to stay tuned for some more content, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Peace out.